Hi guys, it's me again. I know it's been a while since my last video. Right off the bat, again, I don't have my glasses on, so I apologize if I'm squinting because you know I can't see, ain't got no vision. So, so much has been going on in my husband's journey to parenthood. For those of you who have been watching our journey, we just kind of finished our home study. Yay! That's approved. We're done. No more visits, no more paperwork, no more nothing until we adopt. So it's funny. 2 days after our home study finished, we got the call from our social worker saying that there was a sibling set of 3. Party never stops, right? Sibling set of 3 that need 3 that needed placement: a 2-year-old boy, a 1-year-old girl, and a newborn baby boy. And of course, we said yes. Well, please consider us, and there was like a handful of families that were being considered as well. Fast forward 3 weeks later, we got a call that we were selected, yay again, to be their parents. Unfortunately, things kind of fell through. As you guys know, the adoption process isn't like a sure thing. Some of the health of the baby wasn't as great as we would like and are prepared for. So unfortunately, we will not be the parents to those 3 little lambs. So we were really devastated. We were super excited. We went out and bought new cribs for everyone and bedding, and we tore our house apart, rearranging everything to make them fit. But what can you do? My heart kind of broke a little bit, I must say, and it kind of brought me back to feelings of loss and is this ever gonna happen? Like, are we ever gonna be parents? It kind of brought that back a little bit. But, God's timing is perfect, and we are just trusting and believing and resting in that. So our home study is back into the pool, and we are just waiting for a call that we are being selected, that we're being considered. So for those of you who aren't familiar with how it goes, and again, we're adopting through the county, so this isn't a private adoption or anything like that. So with county adoption, once you finally finish your home study and all your paperwork, your home study's approved and all that, and you're waiting, so depending on what exactly you guys are open to, you and your significant other, that determines on how quick you'll get called. Like, I was so happy when we got the call 2 days after our home study got approved, because they were like, oh, it could take up to a year. And in my head, I'm all, oh no, she's not waiting a year. Let me just tell you. So I was really excited. So how it works is, depending on what you guys are open to, that's kind of like with medical stuff, with gender. Some people are really specific, like, I want a newborn baby boy, this ethnicity, so you kind of have to wait longer for that. We're pretty much open to any. At first, we were just wanting a little girl, but now we're open to any gender, up to 15 months or 18 months of age, that's just relatively healthy. Nothing, if we have to go to doctors or have a surgery or something, that's fine, but just nothing that's significantly, we're just not prepared for something like that, unfortunately. So what'll happen is 5 to 8 home studies will be pulled up for once the child's entered into the system, and then a group of social workers get together. Let's say they have this little baby Chloe that needs a family. They'll look at all the profiles that the computer pulls, I think it's a computer, that are matches, and then they sit around, they read your home study, and on our home study, I wish I had it by me, it's, pretty thick. It's like our entire story. So, they go through, and then they kind of narrow down, okay, we think that baby Chloe will be amazing for the Robles family. That's our first choice. And then they do have a second choice, like a backup, just in case. I think they even go up to 3 choices, I'm not sure. Because I was really concerned about the 3 that we weren't able to take. I was like, well, does somebody else in line? Do they have, another family that wants them? And they were like, yes, we have a second choice. Don't worry, so thank God for that. And so that's kind of how it works. And then they call you and they say, oh, you've been, well, first your social worker, let me back up a little bit. She'll call you if you're even being considered. And then she'll let you know if you've been selected. This is our social worker. I don't know how other ones work, but she's amazing. She's an angel. So then once she tells you, okay, you know, you've been selected, you schedule something called the presentation, and that's where you go, you meet with the social workers, and you kind of learn everything that they know about the child. You see pictures, documents, health. I mean, you can ask any question. You get everything that they have, you get, because you're going to be their parents. Which is awesome. And then, you know, if they're already in foster care, you will go ahead and schedule a time to go and meet them with their foster parents, play with them, hang out with them, and they transition them slowly, I think depending on the age, into your home. So that's kind of how it works. So that's kind of where we're at right now. And if you follow me on my Happily Ever After blog, Instagram, or yeah, my blog, Instagram. Sorry, I had a brain fart. You'll see that, you know, we had our names picked out, and we did like an announcement photo, and we were so excited, but unfortunately, you know, God has other plans, and so we're just holding on to that. So I just wanted to give you guys an update and let you guys know what's going on and where we're at. I thank you guys for all the love and support and prayers, and so we're just waiting for the phone call, which I'm praying is before Easter. It just feels like forever, or even my birthday's in March. That would be amazing to have, you know, a little baby Robles by then. So yeah, I'll link all my other social media on the bottom. You guys can go ahead and follow. I love you guys, and any questions too, leave them below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.